I got us all here this afternoon because I have something I need to tell you. It's something that'll affect all Ians.
Even me?
Yes, Chris, even you. I've been struggling with something for a long time.
You're not gonna die, are you?
Chris, keep quiet and let Daddy talk.
Well, are you?
No, son, now just listen for a few minutes.
Okay, I'll listen since you're not gonna die, because I was gonna be real mad at you if you was gonna die.
Like I said, I've been struggling with this thing for a long time. I've known for years that one day God was going to ask me to do something special for him. I told your mother this the first time we ever really talked, long before we got married. Back then I said I would do whatever God wanted, no matter what it was, and I meant it. Well, I've been waiting all these years for God's call to come. I'd almost given up. Figured I'd been wrong, figured God weren't going to call me to do something special after all. Then a few months back, God told me what he wanted me to do.
God talked to you?
Well, not out loud, but here, in my heart.
Wow, that's something.
You'll understand what I'm talking about someday, Chris. Anyway, when God told me what he wanted, it weren't nothing like I thought it'd be. It was something that I didn't want to do. So, for months I've been running from it and from God. But I can't run no more. I know now I got to do what God wants or else I'll never have any peace.
God's gonna make you preach, ain't he?
No, son, not that, at least not now. It's something else he's wanting me to do. For all this to make sense, I need to go back to when we were living in California. Remember when we went to the Cherry Valley Mission Church? It was just getting started. Remember how blessed we felt to be part of a church startup? Remember how much we liked going there?
I don't remember.
Of course you don't remember. You were just two then. Now stop interrupting Daddy.
Daddy said that this was a really important family meeting. Well, I'm part of the family. I want to be important too.
You're important, okay? Now shut up. We want to hear what Daddy's trying to tell us.
Okay, I'll just sit here and pretend like I remember.
That's enough, Chris. Now just let me finish. Let me say this.
Okay, I promise I won't say nothing else.
Well, it's been 6.5 years since Cherry Valley in California, which brings me back to a few months ago. That's when I heard God calling me to do full-time mission work, like the Cherry Valley mission work. But I didn't want to surrender to do mission work because I was afraid God would send us to California or Texas or some other place far from home. Yeah. So I've been running, but I've been miserable because I knowed I was rebelling against God. Then, this morning, I was so heartsick, I couldn't stand it no longer, and I surrendered. I told God I'd even go to Texas. Well, I don't know where he's going to send us, but he'll tell me in time. What I do know is we have to do this as a family. Wherever it is, it won't be easy, but if we work together as a family, God will bless us. What I'm asking now is, are you willing to make that commitment with me?
May we end our evening with a postscript to those who fought and died and all those who fought and lived in the Pacific Theater during World War II. One historian described it perfectly this way.
But above all, it was the story of the courage of the GI who could always be counted on to move forward against a determined foe. It was the ordinary American soldier who endured the worst deprivations that the debilitating climate and terrain could offer. It was the lowly GI who was the brains, the muscle, the blood, and the heart and soul of the great army that came of age in the Southwest Pacific area in 1943 and 1944. In one tough fight after another, he never lost a battle to the Japanese. Those accomplishments and sacrifices are forever his and deserve to be remembered by all.